Hey, Tony here. We're at a spot called Bailey's Ford Park outside of Manchester, Iowa. It's on the Maquoketa River. And I've covered these before, but it's such an important survival food and just general food. These are arrowhead plants, and you can see how it's shaped like an arrowhead. And for the Native Americans, this is a vital food source, so much so that they would deliberately take the tubers and move them to other areas to establish new colonies of these plants. They always grow in very wet areas. You can see that there's cattail here behind us, which is also, really vital. Every bit of it is edible. So, but with the arrowhead, they grow in a rhizome and spread out, and they'll have spots that spread out and grow new parts of the root. And the root is high in starch, like a potato. In fact, alternate names for it include potato in the name. So, like a potato plant, it'll start off with one central spot and then send out roots and grow individual things like potatoes. So they're always in very damp areas, even open water. So the ground is usually fairly easy to dig, though to get in there in some of those areas, it can be muddy. So you might want, shoes or boots or barefoot, so that the mud isn't such an issue. But they're usually fairly easy to dig and will grow a thing like a potato, about that big, and you just peel the outside kind of like you would a potato. It's very high in starch. It's an alternate for a potato that you can get right out here in the wild, with a lot of it's a great survival food, and I think just in general. So that's why the Native Americans, like I said, would move them around and deliberately plant them so that when they were moving on themselves, there was always food sources for them. So arrowhead plant shaped like an arrowhead, and down at the bottom of this, if you dig, even where I'm standing down below me, there is a thing like a small potato. So wanted to share that with you. This area here took a lot of damage last night from really high winds. A bunch of branches snapped off, and so my thoughts go out to the campers here. That must have been a little harrowing for them. But, sometimes that's part of camping. So, arrowhead. Check it out. Try sometime. Try it and let me know what you think. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.